Places like Vimy, it binds all of us together. It's not about any one part of Canadian society. It's about young and old and the past and the future and war and peace.
It's a real emotional experience as a Canadian, and as somebody who has been studying World War I history, it really makes it more alive than what you see in a textbook.
Well, I was very, very moved to see that it was so many young kids that were there. You figure that you're going to look at this and you're going to see all old people that went to war. As a mother and a grandmother, it just broke my heart to see that.
It's part of a Canadian story, especially as a first-generation Canadian, that even though I don't have any connection to it from family, but as a Canadian, especially, I make a connection to it. As an inspirational story, what Canadians could achieve, what was possible, and how we remember.
My grandfather and my uncle were there, and a remarkable number of Canadians have a direct link, but more importantly, it is one of those things that I think any country has one or two of, that when you see it, you recognize it as being important to you.
I think since they're calling the $1 the loonie and the $2 the toonie, to call the $20 the Vimy would be a fantastic idea.
And if it causes that individual to say, I want to learn a little bit more about this on the reverse of the bill, maybe I've never seen it before, and it leads to a little bit of investigation, exploration, can't go wrong with that.
I think it would remind people where we come from as a country and our role in the First World War.
I think it's quite extraordinary how it has become so much a Canadian place, even though it is across the Atlantic and in another country. And that's quite wonderful.